My name is Monica Menino. I'm the training program coordinator and certified coach for Fleet Feet Sports Roanoke. Since 2008, Fleet Feet Sports has been hosting running and walking programs ranging from 5K to marathon and everything in between. Here are a few stories from some of our participants. Emilia shares how the running community welcomed her to Roanoke.
It's no news for anybody that I'm not from the United States. And when I moved to Roanoke, I found it to be a very close community. And for me, it was all about making friends. Running was so healthy and so welcoming. So the social part of it, my best friends today were made through Fleet Feet. And the most impressive thing is, even if you're not running a race, you go to that race to support your friends. You run the last mile with them to make sure that they finish strong and feeling the best of themselves. Everybody's there for each other. What Fleet Feet has accomplished is there is no competition. There is one supporting the other on a daily basis, no matter what. I was always couch potato, never exercised. I was a very sick child. I had a tumor between my lungs. So that was an excuse not to play sports, and I was always very clumsy, never did anything growing up. But I married a very athletic man, and he kept teasing me that I would never be able to run after our kids or play with them. And one day we decided to do a 5K together, and we did without training. And I fell in love with running because it's a very forgiving sport. It's just one foot ahead of the other and keep going. So I thought I can do that. So we kept running, and we found out about the pub runs. So we came to some of the pub runs, and we loved staying after for the beer and the pizza. And I thought, I need to go faster. And then I was like, no, fast is not what I like. I like to go further. So I started training for the 10K with the program. I love running because there is no shape, there is no size, there is no speed, there is no proper form. When you are out there, you see people running in several different ways. It's about what works for them. It's some people go for distance, some people go for speed, some people are sprinters. I like to run slow and take the social aspect of it and be healthy. Just because you're on the heavier side doesn't mean that you can't do it. I have lots of friends who are bigger than me, and they have a much better performance than I have. But what's a better performance? That depends on what you want to do. That's what you want to accomplish. I feel happy where I am right now just because that's the goal I've set for myself. You just need to be realistic with the goals that you're setting for yourself. But everybody's welcome to join us at any time, and you always have someone running with you, encouraging you, because someone is on the same place that you are right now. There are two sides of mentoring. There is the side that you're giving back, and you feel so accomplished seeing that you're helping people improve themselves and get past that mentality, I can't do it. And also keep yourself on the perspective and humble, because you've been there not long ago. To be honest, now I'm in automatic mode. I wake up on Saturdays and I feel misplaced if I don't go running. And what makes me wake up on Saturdays earlier than I wake up on weekdays is the healthy side of it, but it's also seeing my friends, is seeing how their week went. And that's it. Have a good laugh, good talk, good breakfast with my friends after my long run. When I got pregnant, I know that all women get very emotional. For me, the first cry was when my doctor told me I couldn't run Blue Ridge. Well, I love the hills, and the main concern was running such hard mountains would get me dehydrated. The baby was already perfectly formed, but if the baby got dehydrated, my baby could be very small. So I had to cut back on my distance and the speed as well. So right now I've been running about 2 minutes per mile, is lower than what I usually run, but I feel great. I sleep better. I don't have any back problems right now. I'm not getting any swelling. I'm just feeling great, and I feel heavier, of course, but I feel great. And from what I read and a lot of conversations with doctors, that's going to make the labor so much easier. And I hope to keep running until the day I'm due, and I already have my jogger. I ran a half marathon 4 months pregnant. And for how long they have the Shamrock? About 40 years. And it was the worst weather ever. Everybody kept begging me to quit, to not go, and to think about the baby and not myself, but I felt so great, so prepared, that I said, well, I'll go and I'll do the best I can without pushing myself. So I ran with a very good friend, and I ran 12 miles, and I was pacing him the whole time because he had a goal, and my goal was to finish and have fun with my friends. So I paced him for 12 miles. When I saw the finish line, I was like, I'm killing my baby, I'm killing my baby, I can't finish. And my friends held my hands and they said, we are walking together to the finish line and we are finishing with the baby. And we all finished together. And the running community, as I said, is very, very forgiving. You don't need a lot of skills. You don't need a lot of traits. You just go, you keep going with the right motivation and the right guidance. You can do it. Everybody can do it. You just need the proper training. Thank you, Fleet Feet.